What's up, Illuminaires? We have a very exciting episode for you guys today. We'll be talking about the LA County Expo 5K. So without further ado, sit back, relax, let's talk some ink, and quest out. Hey, Illuminaires. I'm your host, Luis Araiza, with my co-host,
Roberto Locana.
And our special guest, my wife,
Chris. Hi.
All right, guys. Yeah, we just hit the LA County Expo in Pomona, bro. We had a great time. No, it was chill.
I know, finally a big event for you guys.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, not a
Let's
DLC.
race to the well.
Not a DLC, but it was a good time, good practice. Chris is, by the way, guys, this is our final founding member, the 3 in Quest for 3. Okay, this is the Quest for 3, the Quest for 3 podcast in full action.
I'm
full
very behind
quest,
the scenes.
a full Quest for 3.
A full Quest for 3.
Quest for 3. Chris, why don't you tell us how'd you get into Lorcana? What was your thing? What did you like playing? Stuff like that.
I mean, I don't know. Do you know the lore behind Luis getting into Lorcana? Because that's basically our same lore.
Why don't you let him know?
My brother knows that I like Disneyland, so he said, why not try this so that she can bond with Luis? And it ended up being Luis's game, so I come when he tells me to.
Yeah, so
but it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I like it. I couldn't get into Magic, so I definitely got into Lorcana a little more.
What was the first deck you learned?
Oh.
Come on, you know.
Wasn't it Ember Sapphire? It was just like
it was the but like when we first made that meta deck and it was blue and it was red.
Oh, the one with Hiram?
Yeah.
I loved Hiram. Hiram was my babe.
She plays Sapphire still control.
Yeah.
First deck in, she's like, I want to play control. I was like, all right.
Simply.
Okay, but like to be fair, if I'm gonna dominate, I might as well do it and look pretty doing it.
And who doesn't like to draw cards, right?
Yeah, bro.
Like,
So she's a big great mouse. Is that Hiram's Great Mouse Detective?
Yes. I love the Great Mouse Detective. Anything Basil, when they came out with that Enchanted Basil, that was the card that we were searching for. It took you about a year to look to find.
Yeah,
that card
dude,
for me.
finding that Enchanted for her. Then I ended up finding it at
the Azor-IC one, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I had found it with Lorcana Goons.
Yeah,
no one had it, but they had it.
They
They have
Yeah.
them. Yeah, shout out
gift
Kevin
ever.
Lorcana
Shout out Kev,
Goose.
bro.
Got everything you need.
Everything. And he told me as soon as he sold that one, another guy came and sold his other Basil.
Nah.
So it was perfect. It was
Aw.
recycling.
It's just,
Perfect.
yeah.
But yeah, bro. What do you want to know? Really?
You guys were at the 5K. What were you guys on this time?
I was on red purple.
I was purple green aggro.
Purple green aggro burn.
Yeah, purple green
So we
aggro
pull up.
burn. I feel like you guys should have flip flopped, but you were extensively like testing the RP mostly. Like whenever you were playing RP. So I felt like you feel more comfortable in it.
Yeah, especially after the DLC, and I was like, okay, there's a lot of blue.
Yeah.
I still didn't know how I felt about aggro like Ember Steel because of green blue still being there and all that stuff. So I was like, let me go red purple for the purple steel matchups, the blurple matchups. And then just go a little bit faster, try to be lower to the ground against those green blue matchups.
And just eat dogs.
And just eat dogs, really. But, before we go into the game, so, like, the whole place, we really liked the place. It was, like, I think the Sheraton Hotel, the Fairplex, I don't know. But we got there, it was, like, a whole convention center. We get there, the parking's right there, $20 parking. We get in for the day.
Simple.
Show our tickets at the door. As soon as we get in, it's, like, the conference center. Bathrooms to the left, like, a whole row of them. Immaculate. Did you enjoy the bathrooms?
Oh, I did. As a girl,
Hey, yo,
you gotta appreciate a pretty bathroom.
When you're staying at a place like that,
It was,
you
like,
have
really
to deal
pretty?
with that. Yeah,
It
it
was
was really
pretty.
nice bathrooms.
They were not pretty in Richmond.
Yeah, that's what I
No.
assumed.
Nah, they were
No,
just
that's tough.
bathrooms.
Enough sinks, enough stalls, whatever. Then you had the conference center. We were in California 2. You had Sonoma, California.
Yeah.
Those are the names of the things.
That's beautiful.
California 2, and then it was just one big sala,
Mm-hmm.
living room or whatever room, and they had Riftbound tables at one side.
Oh, there was a Riftbound tournament going on at the same time.
3K or Riftbound 3K on Saturday with the salty run back, and then on Saturday we had the 5K.
Right.
It was about like 100 plus players.
Yeah.
I didn't really check because by the time round 3 was, I really checked and it said like 92, but people were already dropping by then.
Right.
But it was nice. Then like if you keep going and you don't go through the rooms or the bathrooms, it's just the outside food trucks. To the left,
cool.
in between the bathrooms.
Was it good food?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
real
it was
good
so
food.
delicious.
To the left is the actual like vendors.
Right.
Like a whole room of vendors, but like right where the rooms are, we had the 2 bigger Lorcana vendors.
There wasn't very many Lorcana vendors as it is. There was probably like 3, and then the rest was more like Digimon, Pokemon,
and like Magic.
Magic.
I feel like when you're at one of those conventions and it's not all Lorcana, like it's not many vendors that are having Lorcana.
Plus, they had the Anime Expo right next to us and the K-pop Expo, so they were focusing more.
There's a lot more stuff going on.
On the tournament, stuff. Like the tournament is just like a.
Yeah, that was kind of really nice about the DLC. It was just all Lorcana, but it wasn't even that many vendors. Honestly, it was only like 4 vendors. So
okay, not bad.
Bro, have you ever heard of? We're gonna get into the food now, guys. Have you ever heard of a honeycomb? What?
It's a Hawaiian honeycomb.
A Hawaiian honeycomb.
No, it's enlighten me.
Ice cream?
No. This is me because I'm one of their biggest fans, and they talked to me for a really long time yesterday. So I had gone and explored the first day to see what food was around, and because of the Asian Expo. But I saw them, and I was like, oh, it's the Hawaiian honeycomb. So it's this big, like J kind of cone. Okay. But it's made like almost it tastes like a Captain Crunch.
Oh,
it's like a wafery Captain Crunch.
Honey inside?
Yeah, but it tastes like a honey Captain Crunch.
And then just ice cream in the middle of the huge.
But the ice cream is also like that, like really good soft serve with honey taste in it.
Oh my goodness.
And they got famous off of the guy doing like trading videos. So when it's viral? Like a little they're viral. So if you look them up, the Hawaiian honeycomb, they'll show you how they do like little trades here and there with other vendors at whatever like food event they're doing. Usually they do foodie events or they'll do like fairs and stuff.
That's what it looks like.
Exactly what I was picturing.
Y'all need to go check out the Hawaiian honeycomb because they talked us up for a while because they realized I was a fan. So I was like, okay.
Dude, delicious.
Delicious.
It was
all stuck up in your teeth, but worth it.
It was $15.
No, it was so good. The perfect amount of crunch and everything.
I would have paid $20 for it.
I would have paid what I had to pay.
Well, it looks huge.
Yeah,
it was huge.
Yeah, but I wanted like it was so good. I would have.
You guys make me want to go to the fair right now.
Bro, let's go. But yeah, she was yapping with the guy.
Well,
I had it on the GoPro. He was yapping. They were yapping.
They might give you another free one. Shoot.
Yeah, I was so.
Yeah, he was taking his time with us too.
He was stopping that shit off, bro. And then you could tell because there's like people in the back like waiting, and they're like looking like, bro, where's this guy? I was like, bro, relax, just getting it done. Relax. Relax. Conversation.
Yeah, relax.
I'm sorry. Relax. There was no line when we got there, so relax.
Yeah, there was like 0 people because it was more like the Asian Expo food. So obviously people are gonna go to all the like other stuff, but they usually have like 20 plus people in line whenever they go to events. Yeah,
obviously. Yeah.
We had day 1 we did some like just dumplings, stuff like that. But day 2 she tried the honeycomb. She tried this like sugar coated
fruit.
But
you know those like ASMR
clear.
videos?
Yeah.
The ones where you go.
They crunch.
Oh,
they
like
crunch,
dry freeze?
Yeah.
No.
Like,
Yes, it's an actual. It's
like,
an actual
yes,
strawberry. So it's an actual strawberry, and they coat it in like melted sugar, and they let it crystallize.
Like it's clear though.
It's clear.
It's clear sugar.
But it doesn't overpower it. It doesn't make you be like, oh, that's too sweet.
And I was looking. I was like, oh, I think there's a hair in here. She's like, no, that's the microplastics from the sugar. Like, oh, it's
not
just
the microplastics. The like fibers. You know, like little sugar, and it like does that little fiber.
Not the microplastics.
It's like that.
I don't know. I'm not a baker.
It's like the sugar factory stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean,
she liked it. It was just warm. Like it was weird because like it was fresh fruit, but it just was warm temperature.
It was a little warm.
Yeah, because it was like the glaze.
Yeah, right. So I was like, it's cool. It's just not my thing. Give me more honeycomb real quick.
Yeah, he ate the honeycomb. It's fine.
So dumplings, and then what else? Just lots of Asian food because it's the Asian Expo.
I tried the squid skewer, but
I would have been all over that.
I wanted to.
I love seafood,
but I was worried about
I love all seafood.
Not coming back on time, and then I had to buy, and I was like, man, I should have just waited.
You should just go again.
No, because I had the like Korean corn dogs.
Oh yeah.
But I only had cheese in mine with the potatoes on the outside, and that was delicious.
And you guys did food trucks or no food trucks?
Well, like they were all basically food trucks.
They were all food trucks.
Yeah.
And then the day before, I had pork belly pad thai. Delicious. Let me just say, they give you so much food for $20.
She has more food content.
I have all food content from this.
On the GoPro video than like we had gaming. I had some.
That's what happens. I mean, it's hard to get the film with the gaming, dude.
Yeah,
sometimes. But you guys did play with like a ton of our local meta friends, like for sure.
We had Javier, hashtag mindfulness.
Yeah,
mindfulness on Main Street.
Javier, mindfulness.
Lorcana Luke. Yeah. Eddie Sedenchilla, Brad. You had Shane and
the whole RSG team.
Yeah, the whole RSG team.
And shout out Shane and JDZ Quest for streaming the event. And
you had Lord Guy, Judge Phil.
Yeah.
Dude.
Everybody was there, dude.
I played against somebody. I played against somebody the other day, or that day on Saturday, day one, right? And he goes, did you play in Vegas? I'm like, yeah, I did. He was like, oh, okay, I know you're like, you played someone I know, and I was like, damn, bro, like we're all in that world now. Like people know it's a full circle.
Yeah, it's full circle. Like,
but yeah, like our games. You want to go through our games real quick? How everything went? If you want, I can show. You want to swipe to the first one real quick, babe?
Yeah, what decks were you guys on? Like,
so yeah, I was on. This is my red purple expo list. So my main thing was just trying to be as quick as possible against blue. So I went from 3 Cecil down to 2 to get an extra Peter Pan. I didn't have 4 Demonas, so I was just running 3, and I was figuring out what to put in. So that's why I have like 3 Never Came Backs. I have that 1 Hercules for like some purple steel stuff if it goes longer. Helps me when I want to trade. Like instead of going Genie, I go Hercules and then go Elsa. So my Elsa doesn't take any damage. Right. Ursula, just like, you know, if I get that card, boost that the last 3, get some more pressure. Totally. Cheshire Cat, you got to go 4 Cheshire Cats. Yeah, the cat, so good.
The cat really showcases what the boost does. Yeah. When you don't know your cat math and you just like aren't ready for those plays, it's just so brutal, right? Like, oh my God.
All my cards really like were all like the ratios were all a lock, except these 2 Hypnotic Strains. Right. I did not know what I wanted to fit in. Yeah. And it went from 4 Never Came Back, 3 Sisu to like I don't know, to other stuff. Then I added the Hypnotic Strength because back then I had 2 Hercules and I put the bounce. What's that?
What did your matchups end up being?
So I went. So it was 2 Sapphire Steels.
And that can be kind of tough. Yeah, like, you can go under
2
it.
Kinda, and then once they get Tinkerbell online though, and then they slow me down, and then I can't really have any favorable trades and move damage enough. I never went against dogs.
That's when you really need Hercules, right? In that match.
Yeah, I never went against dogs. I never went against aggro. I just played Sapphire. I went Sapphire Steel game 1, lost. I went against Purple Steel and lost to Yzma. Top deck. He gets to draw next turn. I removed it. And I misplayed that turn because I never came back. And I saw the Palace Guard. And I said Palace Guard and this other thing. When it should have been the Cheshire Cat. So I could swing into it the next turn or something, or because I did Yzma and Palace Guard, when it should have been Yzma and Chesh, right? And then just swipe everything out and start over. That's where I messed up because I kept his Cheshire upright and then I couldn't kill it because I would put enough damage, but he could just move it. Yeah. So that was my main misplay, and I was like, that was for sure. Check that off. I lost that game because of that. Game 3 against another Sapphire Steel, couldn't go fast enough. They're just spooky, right? They'll either spooky, Tinkerbell online, whatever.
Spooky
double Tinkerbell. See, double Tinkerbell sucks.
I didn't expect it to come back into the meta. Nobody just wanted to lose to aggro. They were like, if I'm not losing to dogs today.
Yeah, for real. And then, honestly, I think after round 4 we might have. I think I played 1 more, and I think I played another. I think I played 3 Sapphire Steels that game. And just 1 Purple Steel, so I just played all Sapphire.
Just all Steel too. Like, a lot of people say that this deck is just trying to do a lot of the same things that Purple Steel's doing, but without the removal spells. You know what I mean? Yeah. You just kind of like have Brawl on a stick with the Horseman, which is nasty, but they just do better plays before you, so it's tough. Yeah. Like, I don't know.
So yeah, I didn't go against the decks I wanted to, like, even though like I feel like I should beat that Purple Steel. It's a 50-50.
I think I mean you can leverage it, right?
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
Okay. You didn't go through them, but I did.
All she did is play green blue.
Yeah, what was your matchups? Just all blue?
Mine were like, I got blue green. I got 2 Purple Steel. At some point, I was playing my mirror match, so I was going against a purple green, and we were to the T, same exact, except she put in Freds. So I was like, I got you with the Freds!
Yeah.
And I was just pulling all the right cards. Like, I had all my doubles, my Scrooge McDuck. I had my, what's it called? The Merfolk.
Yeah. First Merfolk.
And then I had my Inkcasters. I just
you were just going way too fast for her.
She was like, oh, I can't see it anymore. I'm like,
you were like, I'm never swinging into that Fred, dude.
I'm not touching the Fred. And she's like, well, this is a game of who does it better. And I was like,
right. And you know what's funny? Chris really wanted Freds.
I did want Freds, and then I learned the hard way. I was like, oh, maybe.
But it's like Tinkerbell, spooky. Like they're not gonna challenge anymore. Like they're not really trying to challenge. So
no one Tinkerbelled me until the next day.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Someone was like Tinkerbell. I was like, dude, why I still have you?
I think all the Sapphire Steel players who didn't, like all the good Sapphire Steel players who just didn't make it, just played Sunday, and they were all there. I'm pretty sure it was 3 Sapphire.
You guys played the same decks on Sunday?
Yeah, most people played the same.
So show your deck out, Chris, real quick. So this is our green purple deck. I love two. Don't you love 2 rows? Don't you love 2 rows of cards? Look how nice that looks. Yeah,
it was
pretty
all
good.
Beautifully played.
Yeah, super fast, super burny.
Like there wasn't a time I wasn't using something.
You ended up getting 2 dubs, right?
Yeah, I ended up getting 2 dubs, and then I'd be so close because I'd be like 1 or 2 off, but they'd just take away one too many things, or I just didn't have enough of my gathering knowledge or something.
Before you can use it like a couple.
Yeah, I learned the hard way that I had to start using my Amethyst Chromicons.
Yeah, I was like, okay, you just have to give them the cards.
Because it's like you don't want to give them cards, right? But it's like you want to do that as fast as possible
Seeing
right
all of
now.
Your cards are way more important.
Or I just have to use my Show Me Mores at some point, and they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't think you want to use them." I'm like, you know what? I might bless you, and I might not. So we'll see.
Nah, they be baiting you. They be like, "Are you sure you want to give me cards?"
You sure? But
with this deck, you really need to.
Yeah.
And then with the blue greens, I didn't realize until like 2 turns in that I was playing blue green because they wouldn't put anything down, and then all you hear is Rob's voice. 246, 246. That's all I would be repeating myself because I didn't know.
Yeah, who you played? She played Ego.
I did.
She played Ego Dre. Shout out Ego Dre.
He was my funnest match. Honestly, we were just bantering back and forth, and it made it fun to the point where like even if I lost, he was like, "You played so strong." He's like, "You just gotta put those Amethyst Chromicons in."
Yeah, that's it. She misplayed one time, I think, on Sunday.
I did. I did not use the ink for my ink caster.
Oh shit!
And it was the make or break for me winning that match.
Why did I
but like I couldn't take backsies anymore because he had already played, and then I told him I was like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just telling you I misplayed so bad. He's like, oh my bad.
Yeah, my bad.
The ink caster.
No take back.
So
this is the first time I heard someone call a judge for a take back, and it was like I thought it was gonna be a very controversial take back, and it was just a challenge he wanted to take back.
He just wanted to make sure he was doing it.
Yeah, I was just like, guys, just take I don't know what, because he challenged but forgot there's a Lumiere. That's it. Yeah. I want to challenge, but I forgot he had a Lumiere in play. I didn't get any other information.
You can take that.
But he had to ask a judge. The judge had to explain. I was like, why is this? Why are we doing this? Which is nice.
Well, if he had to ask a judge, either he was being extra mindful, or the other guy was kind of being a stick and being like, no, you did that, and then he's like, hey, there's take back rule.
Yeah,
I mean, they did say take back stays as long as there's no new information.
What I didn't get to ask, what I was trying to ask, is how long. You know what I'm saying? If I do 2 actions and I don't gain any,
then you can't.
It's just the one action.
It's the last action.
It's the last action you do. Okay, but if I mess up a whole sequence. No,
because that's new information at that point, right?
Just one sequence. I didn't get any. No. But new information is like drawing a card. If it makes you draw a card or look at other cards, that's fine. But if you're
but what if you gain something from that other card,
and
then you're like, oh, maybe I should have done that.
At your set champs, at your set champs or whatever, or at your local level, cool. But I think that's your setting. But at the event,
nah, all right. Yeah, but that's a green purple. I really liked it. The 3 never came back.
Bless you.
She kept forgetting to draw off. Never came back.
I did.
It was pissing me off.
Okay, don't get mad at me.
I told her every time.
But you can't get mad at me because it's been months since I've Lorcana'd, and then 2, he threw this deck at me a week before we were supposed to go. So I learned this in 3 days. So shout out to me for learning it in 3 days and doing as good as I did. Okay. But yes, I did not know, and then they'd tell me because they were nice. Some people were nice and would tell me, but there are some people that wouldn't tell me.
Listen.
And so it messed me over because the first 2 rounds I probably would have done better.
No, you're not listening.
Well, yeah, especially in your bad matchups, nobody's
gonna the first 2 bad matchups they didn't tell me.
She doesn't draw.
In your good matchups, they're not gonna tell
you. She doesn't draw, but she knows. Oh, Palace card, yeah. Exert. So she doesn't know how to draw a card.
Dude, that was a big thing. Vanish was a big thing.
Yeah, but that's her D. She knows how to.
And we were heavy quest for 3 team in the Jafar set. She knows the Vanish mechanic.
Yeah, lemon lime.
As long as I know what I need to know.
Lemon lime aggro.
She knows the Vanish mechanic, but the boost mechanic, that's new. That's brand new. Yeah. Like, did you ever boost Flynn Rider?
I boosted him once, and then I used Finnick only once because I was still trying to figure out how to use him.
Oh yeah, but he's just like diet kick cloud kicker.
Yeah, because you don't want to play him. Yeah,
because I wouldn't have time for it.
Sometimes he's like kick cloud kicker in the end game.
And then the Ursulite only user, when I kind of had a feeling that they would have a song, but I wasn't sure.
It's like after the dogs do the Tramp 7 or like after...
I only got 1 dogs, and they didn't really use any of that on me.
Really?
I'm sure they played on the battle.
Yeah, they were racing you. They
were
go faster.
Me.
Yeah.
They were racing me. But I definitely used it for my blue greens. Because I didn't know if they had something that
like Under the Sea or You're Welcome.
Like Under the Sea or Malicious, Mean, and Scary.
But like
I was scared about all of those.
3, yeah.
Like the other thing you can look at it too, it's like if you ever run across a game where like, hey, I kind of have to challenge or be a little offset and then do my thing. Finnick, right? You got Finnick. Flynn Rider boosted because then he's a 3/2, or just the white rose for 3. Those are the only best cards you can do for challenging. Maybe the Palace card for dogs, but like nothing's won.
Yeah, but
nothing's won,
then,
right? Everything's
I don't think
like
you're ever really trying to
No,
challenge with this deck.
I didn't really try to challenge, and all of them.
You're just trying to get to 20 as fast as possible.
You know who was trying to challenge? The burn I went against on Sunday. Because Saturday happens.
We didn't. You were on Ember Steel.
Yeah. I talked with Eddie. I was like, hey, like this is with my deck for RP. Like I thought I was gonna see purple, like blue, blah blah blah. And he's like, well, I heard Amber Steel topped Saturday's event, top 8. I was like, no way. And I was like, all right, time to bring back old pinche reliable Ember Steel aggro.
I hated this.
This is fun.
The Mowgli's were messing me up on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like,
they were getting rid of your Incaster before you could even play it. Yeah, that's annoying.
So yeah, Ember Steel. So this is Sunday.
It's your choice though. So like, I guess you would get rid of your Incaster or your Chromacon though.
I go against so round 1 I go against Sedenchilla Eddie, who was smurfing. He was smurfing.
Why?
Because I look and Ravensburger says Edward Carr. I'm like, okay, I don't know this Edward Carr. And I see Eddie like looking for a table. And I was like, you're sitting here? He's like, no, that's not my name. It's Edward Carr. And I was like, maybe they put the wrong Eddie. So we were joking around. I was like, is this your Smurf account? Are you smurfing us here? So he was playing red purple yet Saturday, then switched to purple for today. So it was a good matchup.
He was playing red purple on Saturday?
On Saturday, yeah, I believe so. And then
I wonder what his list looked like. How did he do?
He
got
did,
top 16, no?
No, because only a top 8 cut. He got 9th place. He bubbled out. Let me look
He's just consistent.
So yeah, his main thing was like my 2 hypnotic strength is his 2 Madam M. The Madam M elephant. But I asked him, I was like, when are you gonna find time to bounce something?
If you've chest hired even twice,
and you're just bouncing.
It's worth it to bounce. Yeah.
I see that. That's tough. So yeah, maybe run that for
or the Demona. Sometimes your Demona gets stuck and you need to bounce it.
You're actually right. And then play it again, Demona trade. Gain cards again. So yeah, this was just this is untouched what I ran for Vegas, what I've run recently. So I go against Eddie Sedenchilla Blurple. I lose barely.
You lost to Blurple?
I lost to Blurple. He won. I believe he won the die roll, and he just hit.
And
he said I got lucky. Like I found everything I needed at the right time.
Slow starts or what?
Yeah, I had the really slow starts. Cause you know what's funny, my round 2 I went against Mindfulness. I went against Javier. He was on blue green and he wanted to practice. So before the whole tournament, we were practicing.
And this is a very
and I hit my nuts every time practicing. And I knew it. I was like, I'm going to use all these good shuffles against you right now. And then when this tournament starts, I'm going to get all my slow starts. And it made me mad. So I obviously got my slow start on Blurple. I went slow against
what happened to Sebastian's, dude?
It's just a 1/1 vanilla that dies to Tinkerbell.
Nah, dude. You know you have battle scars, dude.
That's just it gets off
3 lore before it dies.
But that's what you have Nala for. Nala, you can still quest for 3, a 0/2, and resist 1.
Nah, dude.
It's love good. Sebastian, I know,
you need
bro.
More.
There's the uninkable Cal.
You need more. Lore.
Why don't I have Calhouns? Great question.
Why don't you have Calhouns? Because you know what messed me up the whole time? It was the damn Calhouns.
Well, yeah. So my theory.
Nobody's taking for aggro right now because nobody's playing aggro.
Yeah. So that's if you're taking for aggro.
No
probably
one's playing aggro, but everyone was playing.
Calhoun does put dogs in a bend though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So instead of the 3 prints, I'm just gonna put 2 Calhoun, and then use that extra spot to probably add Rhino Shift.
Calhoun doesn't really put dogs in a band, really.
But just 2 Calhoun and then having Rhino though, having Rhino back, like Eddie's saying, like Rhino's so good.
Yeah.
But like, so good. I just don't know when you're trying to get that shift off, because I really don't like Aurora into Tiana, unless you have turn 3. That's why I have what's it called? I have, where is she? Lady into the Prince, or just turn 3 Raja, because it's like then you're just questing for 2 with the Tiana on turn 3. It's not really fast. Then going Daisy Nala, then turn 3 quest out, put a bodyguard, pot a bodyguard, you know. You're like, it is fast. It's not that fast. But yeah, so I lose Blurple, beat Green Blue. Round 3, I go against yellow purple aggro Pascal's.
It's not aggro.
It's mid range. It's kind of, he's trying to go fast.
It's mid range, but he has Pascal's as a tech, so he can go fast.
Because I think he had gatherings too.
Wow.
I'm telling you, it was green purple. No, actually, I think you're right. Because I asked him, he's like, I have combo, but also what you said.
Oh, he was playing OTK?
Yeah, but it was like, it wasn't OTK. It wasn't Zan's OTK.
No.
He had it.
It was a mix of like how mid-range purple yellow is evolving with OTK in it.
Okay, yeah. We'll say that.
That's what
so
it is. Because
I won the die roll.
Because like mid-range purple yellow is still evolving and it's a super cool deck.
Yeah.
And Pascal's are just a nasty tech for it.
I wonder, and I was asking him like, no Sebastian.
It's evasive, huh?
Yeah, it's evasive. 3/3 quest for 3.
Yeah, dude.
But it's a 4-drop uninkable. It's basically your genie spot.
4-drop uninkable, but it avoids Under the Sea. It doesn't get Horseman. It doesn't.
Why would it not get? Oh, it's not
3/3.
Oh, it's Horseman is banished, chosen, evasive.
It's brawl on a stick, 2 strength or less.
But for evasives only.
No,
what's the 3-drop action that draw a card, banish, evasive character?
Oh. It doesn't avoid Horseman Strikes.
Okay, no. Horseman Strikes. But what's the other card you just said?
Like Headless Horseman.
Oh, Headless Horseman. I thought you meant like a spell. Sorry. The red Headless.
Headless Horseman.
That's my deck, and I don't even know what you're talking about. I've been running that all weekend. That's tough. Dude. Rip. So yeah, I go first. I just go faster. He goes first. I go Rapunzel line. Support, smack. Don't take any damage, so I can quest next turn. Dock. And then I 2-0'd. So that was 2 2-0s in a row after I beat Green Blue. Sorry, Javier.
I love the Rapunzel stuff.
Rapunzel's good, yeah.
That's like the best
3 is
aggro
perfect,
stuff.
Yeah. Just to keep it longer.
We were on that.
And playing like starting on Elan Ween and then just be able to smack Elan Ween.
No, Elan Wee. Okay, if we're gonna say these, this is my pet peeve about Lorcana. Y'all be saying it, but don't be saying the right name.
Since you're playing Elan Ween, we should potentially think about adding like World's Greatest Criminal Mind.
Yeah, it's like
because that's what makes Tiana on 2 so good, especially.
What are you saying that is a? What are you saying that with? It's a 3 song, 3-drop song.
Yeah. With Tiana or Pete or Roger.
But like, why do you want to do? Maybe Roger's the only one. Roger and Pete, and then I'm even thinking about dropping to Pete.
Why would you drop
Pete's a god card.
Yeah, but you go to 3, you don't even see that much.
Especially into Winter Spell, I think we're only gonna get more action.
I'm talking about set champs right now. Set champs right now.
You shouldn't run this.
I'm going to 3. What do you mean?
No.
Everstill just topped after DLC was like all blue. So everyone's still gonna go all blue for these set champs.
Maybe.
I just think.
But you're telling me.
I wish I had Brainiac built.
I already know it. Huh.
You're telling me all this is to the T where you could possibly win.
I could be dogs. I could go under Sapphire Steel if I played right. Because here's the thing, Mm-hmm. So last round winning in, I'm X1. I'm 4-1. Round 5.
It's just you have a lot more slow starts than you have. I don't like Mulan.
Understandable.
But it's just for the one drop.
But sometimes dude, I have Mulan into a prince and won the game. You just want to
filter into what the line you actually want.
Right.
But like once you've played Mulan, like it just.
No, because usually here's the thing. Usually they put a 1-2.
I'm not the Amber Steel player. I'm probably completely wrong.
No, I get you. But if I go first and I start with Mulan, Rafiki, or a Basel, I can get a free quest off Mulan either way. You get a free quest, you can either trade, or I'll trade with you next turn, or keep your Rafiki in check, keep your guard in check, etc.
That's fair.
But yeah, the filtering's good. I'm not the biggest fan with Aurora, like I said, because I'm not a fan of Aurora into Tiana, and then a turn 3 not fast enough in my book. Fire the Cannon Cell. But yeah, my last round, Sapphire Steel.
But it's just like Aurora into Tiana means that you're singing strength on 3.
And so they're going to play like a lady something.
And your strength does 4 damage. You know what I mean?
So yeah, sometimes it helps. Like,
because those are the type of things that like swing plays, because now they're turned off and you're freely questing with a Tiana. Now they have to they have to dry their characters before they challenge, or pay the Tiana tax just to swing their 1-drop into whatever. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that's the play that swings games.
Mm-hmm. All right. So last game, I'm 3-1, I think. I'm 3-1 last game for round 5. I go against Sapphire Steel. He wins the die roll. I almost beat him going second because I fired Cannon when I need to. He was playing Sapphire Steel Allies, Nick Wild stuff. No, Sapphire Steel Detectives, Nick Wild. You know what I'm talking about? Where like you challenge, you get a green card.
Yeah. So
he wins it first, even though I almost got him off. Then I go first. I win, obviously. Then he goes first again. And he's breaking, bro. And I'm not starting fast. You know, I'm getting like a 1-drop Mulan or like Eilon Ween or Aurora into Tiana. Go through that. Okay, he's breaking every time. He's not being able to ink. He's on 5. He's been on 5. And I got excited. I dumped my whole hand. And he was on 5. So next turn, ink, spooky. And then I lost. Because that was my fault.
One card at a time.
I was drawing 1 card, and none of them were 2 questers. They were each getting a quest off, but it was only 1 quest.
And you were only at like 14.
12. And so that was my fault. I should have been a top 8 for the 1K. I should have some packs with me right now. And that was on me.
Spooky
helped me learn Spooky Sight, and I got excited. If I probably played the whole weekend,
I mean, if this is coming back, people are gonna tech it. It's just
so I'm gonna play this.
I think Under the Sea is.
I'm probably hitting Ember Steel. Something I know, it's all reliable.
I'm gonna put a second Under the Sea into my Brainiac.
Just for me.
Just for you.
Just for dogs.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was our weekend though. We had fun. We played a lot of other extra games. I really just wanted to play Infinity. Infinity. I really just wanted to play Infinity. Luke said he had a crazy RP deck.
Yeah, I'm kind of back on the Infinity grind for sure. That's pretty much all I want to do. I want to get into Indy now that I went to Richmond. I'm like, I really want to go to Indy actually.
Yeah, for real. And it's only in 6 months, so.
And it's in 6 months, so that's a good time to like plan for it. And hopefully I get the ticket for it. And pretty much I'm just going to be jamming Infinity, I think.
Yeah. Check out these Winter Spell games. The next set.
Core is going to be my second.
Oh, your second thing.
My
your
side
priorities
thing.
Are Infinity.
Infinity's going to be
DLC,
priority.
you got the hat. You got your set champs. You're all set.
Shit. Well, I'm excited for Winter Spell.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I think the bigger one is going to be Into the Wilds. Or Wilds Unknown. Into the Wilds.
I'm way more excited for Pixar characters, obviously, but Winter Spell's gonna be sick. Lilo and Stitch series characters, gonna be sick.
Yeah, I know. This was the first time. Then there's like unpopular. I'll save this take for next episode actually because of release.
I'm hoping for a overpowered Nani card.
Nani. That'd be crazy.
Singer.
What about David?
Singer.
Give me a David bodyguard.
Singer 6 on a 3 or what? Nani. Let's go.
That's awful.
Let's go.
That's just nasty.
But what songs are we gonna get?
Yeah, for real. So hopefully, you think this might be the song set?
Maybe, but didn't they? They've already done a lot of this Lilo and Stitch songs. So what is the other IP coming to Winter Spell? Pocahontas.
Ooh,
yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of Pocahontas songs.
DuckTales is this set, right?
DuckTales already happened.
Yeah, DuckTales was it this season? This one or the previous, right?
Yeah.
So it's just Pocahontas.
What else is coming?
Just those 2 new IPs. Like not new, but like just Pocahontas.
Okay, well, Pocahontas for sure is new.
And Angel.
Reveals start this week.
Yeah, we've already
reveals
seen
will be starting pretty much like the day this comes out.
Yeah,
so.
They're gonna put Angel and Stitch.
And we'll be going over them on the next pod.
Yeah, they have Angel and Stitch. Angel's her own card.
Angel is a Singer 3 if you're on the draw.
So you know Cinderella, Singer 3. Remember that one, turn 1.
Well, no, she's a Singer 3. She's a Singer 3 on a 2-drop. But if you're on the draw, you can play her on turn 1. You can play her for 1 in class.
So it kind of evens it out.
So you can only play. So now you have Cinderella, Singer 3, but only on the draw.
Yeah. Hey.
See if we get a Diet Storm Rage on.
I hope so. I'm telling you, Ember Steel's back.
Deal 1 damage, draw card. For 3 inkable.
Oh my goodness, dude! I think that's why Robin Hood's gonna be back now. Like Robin Hood's like in the rotation, obviously, but I think
Robin Hood. The only reason Robin Hood's not back is because he doesn't have a good shift target.
Yeah, the shift is bad, so maybe they might bring
shift target's bad.
We'll see. I can't wait.
Let's see if we get a 1-drop Robin Hood.
1-drop Robin Hood, please. Well, yeah, guys, that's everything we had to talk about the expo. We had fun. Shout out to the top 8. If you want to know what top 8 on Saturday, Inkdex hasn't posted anything yet as of right now, as this Monday, but it was 3 blurples, 2 green purples. One was like a mid-range green purple. The other one was a green purple burn. Lemon lime dogs, and then there's one more mystery deck, or deck that we don't know. It's not purple still. Purple still did not top 8. It was very close. Taryn. Shout out to Taryn. Taryn totally could have topped 8. She was right there. She just got unlucky on stream. It was tough. So shout out to Taryn. Shout out to Gretchen. They did great. And so yeah, we don't know what the last
one was. We Baja. Think it's I really do, but
Rob hella thinks it's Baja, but
maybe I'm wrong.
4 blurples, I doubt it.
Right.
So 3 blurples, 2 green purples, lemon lime, and maybe a green blue. But yeah, guys, that was a QF3 podcast with us, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to know. If you want to tell us something about the pod, if you want to tell us what decks you want to run, because I'm probably gonna run Amber Steel now. Because someone in the comments really helping us out there. So shout out. So I'll talk to you guys later. We'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for talking ink with us. And don't forget to quest out.